Bro looks like he does chemo for fun. Oh my, that is so awful. Oh my, okay. We got chicken hand here. 2 fingers and a thumb. You're probably really good at bowling. You know what? That is something they would probably be able to do decently well. Hey, yo, you single? Hold up, I'm still looking at your pictures. Nah, I'm taken. Mr. Beast if he was British. He looks like he used to train young orphans to pickpocket gentlemen in London in 1887.
Ah, yes, my children, pickpocket all the peasants of London and give me all of their money, and I will give you none of it.
Yeah, I can hear it perfectly. Him scheming, hunched over, twiddling his fingers. Yeah, I see it. Coworker saw my lunch and reported me to HR. Bro at work eating like a stray cat. Yeah, I mean, damn, dude. Eating out of tuna cans with Sweet Baby Ray's? Oh, man. Brother. Want to know who wouldn't have these problems with Thanos? The Justice League? Let them defeat Rotten Tomatoes first. Oh, he looks like a shark, LMAO. If anybody missing a teeth, this MFer got them all. Oh my god. Dude, it looks like this will make a fine addition to my collection, he says as he finds a tooth on the side. I'll just put that somewhere random. I'm sorry, I don't like being mean and talking about people's appearances. They look like if you turned the Angry Birds human. These are the guys that were on not Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon recently, right? The boom guys, right? They'd all be the bomb bird, right? Because of the boom, right? Right? I don't know. Anya Taylor-Joy and her husband look like they would go to any lengths to win a figure skating championship. It's just a matter of time before that movie happens now because of this. I've never seen 2 people who look more like Afghan hounds. What does that even mean? Like, I'm doing some Googling right now.
A few moments later.
Okay, maybe, I kind of see it, maybe. I've been a paraplegic for 2 years and almost a month now. That's 25 months of not being able to stand or walk a single step, and yet I still somehow have more definition in my legs than this lil f***o. This lil f***o. I like that. I like that a lot. No Nut November is top tier stupid. Looks like someone failed. Someone had to keep your girl happy. Oh, no way, dude. If this guy took his glasses off, would his nose go with them? And the mustache, like Lego Star Wars style. When you got the disguises, you got the glasses, the nose, and the mustache. All one piece. I love Bill's hair. It looks like he's standing in front of his own haircut. That actually, yeah, no, you're right. That is so the lighting. It's like his head was pasted over. You see it, right? It's just weird. I don't like it. Why does he look like a rejected Flintstone? I mean, the shirt he's wearing, the pattern, it doesn't help him too much. The hair also, yeah, probably a rejected Flintstone. Benny Blanco for People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive 2024 issue. I cannot think of a single room where Benny Blanco would be the sexiest man present, prison included. Tried the chicken Big Mac earlier from McDonald's. Let me just say this. This sandwich tore my ass up. Had me having contractions in the bathroom like it was my delivery date. Not to mention, the sandwich tasted like minced deer ankles mixed with raccoon ass. It's a hell nah from me. McDonald's, y'all owe me 3 rolls of toilet paper. Holy. Bill Burr about Tesla cars. It's that laminated face hair plugged on Twitter. Is that his thoughts on cars? I feel like there's a lot more to this, but this is a picture of a TikTok. I'm not sure I get the full, his full thoughts. Ohio Sheriff's lieutenant who declared he, quote, won't help something, issues apology, blames medication. I thought that was grown-up Bobby Hill at first. That boy ain't right. Essex police release effort of man wanted in connection to robbery. I remember bowling against this fella on Wii Sports. Ray Gunn retires from breaking after Paris 2024 Olympic Games backlash. Rachel Gunn, aka Ray Gunn, said she would no longer compete as a breaker following her much ridiculed Paris 2024 Olympic performance. Gunn said it was impossible to process the impact of her performance. Gunn said she would continue to dance, but only for her own enjoyment. I'm fairly confident she was already dancing only for her own enjoyment. Brian may be up to something. He does not look 47. He looks like a 37-year-old man who got bitten by a zombie 12 hours ago and is trying to conceal this fact from the rest of the party. Yeah, no, there's something not right with that look. I don't know. You know, I'm not judging his appearance or anything. I'm not saying he looks bad. I'm just saying, yeah, he does look like someone who's trying to conceal the fact that he got bit. My manager called someone a bungalow the other day. I scratched my head for time before realizing it means there's nothing upstairs. Kristen Milioti behind the scenes of The Penguin. Why does she low-key look like the Cat in the Hat? I can't say I see this one. Are you talking about the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat film, the cinematic masterpiece? Yeah, I don't know, man. This one is it's a dud for me. Lamau, Project Runway Season 12. Season 12? I haven't even heard of this show. Has a guy with a cochlear implant and he said he's not worried about anyone getting on his nerves because if they start, he'll just turn the device off. Some other guys got into a screaming match and this guy stayed true to his word. Hashtag I had a friend in college who would do this all the time. Hashtag and if people questioned her about like why she wasn't listening, hashtag. What's with these hashtags? Are these like real hashtags? I don't know Tumblr. She'd just say, sorry, I turned my ears off. Nothing you were saying was worth my batteries. Hashtag, which is such a power move in my opinion. Nothing you were saying is worth my batteries. Odell Beckham Jr. hits the beach in Cancun with girlfriend Polizini Ferfelli. Dude dating a prescription drug. That's... Oh man, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think the name is a little strange myself. This is so fake. The earth is flat. Ain't nobody changing my mind. Not even this fancy edited video is enough proof. There's a light air blowing from the bottom, making it look like the water droplets are suspended in air. Bro got a brain-eating amoeba and it died of hungry. Found this one about Polygon's producer. This man looks like he's wearing a disguise. Aren't we all wearing disguises? Aren't we all, you know? Don't we all have our secrets and inner demons that we don't want to hide from the world? Maybe he has many that he wishes to hide, so he has to put on this getup. I think he looks great, personally. He's a handsome fella. On a post about Ray Gun retiring, it's the end of an era. I'm laughing uncontrollably at this Why do they look like Pokemon evolutions? You know what? I think I subconsciously thought of that, but you're right. You are so right. They are literally all different versions of each other. Some progressed farther than others. Girls think a foot is weird, but turn into Niagara Falls over some veins and Tell me who the real weirdo is here, you cardiovascular whore. Some fine dining right here. I feel like this is a culinary version of a suicide note. I mean, what, like, are those hot dogs, sausages? What? They're so pale and pink and just a slice of bread and a cup of, it looks like Jell-O. It looks like, I don't know if it's some kind of soda, a really saturated dark green, freaking Hulk soda. It's like, it looks like Jell-O. This is awful. This is exactly what the comment has described. Our first date. Is that a skeleton? What is, huh? This is what them stray cats be eating in cartoons. Yeah, no kidding. What's the deal with the bone structure of a fish or something? You can't eat. That's not gonna fill you up. That's not gonna fill me up. I could eat this whole plate and it wouldn't do shit, dude. Happy 50th birthday to Leonardo DiCaprio. Somewhere out there, your future girlfriend is taking her first steps. Oh, that's so weird. Leo, we gotta talk about this, man. Like, come on. JD, 27. About JD. I can lift a fully grown horse above my head, and I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. To settle a wager, I once ate a pound of PB Fuchs' strongest badger poison, and then ran a mile in the nude. I cannot feel pain, and I can see for 2 miles unaided by a lens. No man can kill me. I've beaten a man of every race in formal combat, including I'm not saying that. A medical doctor and 2 priests have written and signed a document confirming that I have no soul. He also looks both ways before crossing the road without even turning his head. Jesus Christ. I really like a tall, and we will never know what she really likes. Well, you know, what tall things does she like? She could like tall many things, but she has awfully high standards for someone who could eat an apple through a picket fence. I mean, people are really mean, dude. I tell you what. This guy looks like if Daniel Radcliffe turned hipster and developed a subtle craft beer addiction. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is correct. This comment is right. If your child puts his or her hand in the topping, you have to pay for the entire container. Thank you. The ones offended by the sign are the type of parents who have kids that smell like hot dog water. Jesus Christ. Hot dog water has to be one of the worst phrases, sites, because hot dog water isn't just like water. It's got like an oiliness to it and smells. It's terrible. It's just absolutely awful all the way through. Wonder if convention hotel staff are like, man, we miss those weird anime kids. The hotel owners loved it because they were able to fill the entire hotel without an increase on their water bill. You know what? You're so right. That's clever. History's most savage insults. Who decided this? Like, who said, okay, yeah, these are the hardest? Like, I've lived through many years of insults. I could tell you the hottest, spiciest ones. His head was an hourglass. It could stow an idea, but it had to do it a grain at a time. Mark Twain. I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll make an exception. Groucho Marx. That sounds like a fake ass. That is a fake person. Just look at that guy. Groucho Marx? Okay, sure, buddy. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends. Oscar Wilde. And last but not least, his mother should have thrown him away and kept the stork. Mae West. All right, yeah, these are pretty good. But Groucho Marx, yeah, right. You are not real. I better be haunted by the ghost of Groucho Marx tonight, and he better say to my face, oh, dude, I was real as hell, and now I'm gonna haunt you forever. So yeah, this is a call out to you, ghost of Groucho Marx. Hey James, you won't remember me, but me and my friend sat at a table next to you in Harry Styles, plus some others in Manchurian Legends in London's Chinatown about 6 years ago. We didn't bother you, but you were a massively entitled who yelled and treated the waitstaff like shit, and when one of my party politely suggested you calm down, you got really aggressive and threatening in a chubby way, like a boozy panda. So my question is this, why did Harry seem so cool while you were such a massive throbbing bellend? I don't know the context of this. What? James who? Corden? They're just jealous because the only interaction they had with women is pepper spray related. Back when I was a kid, you didn't need Joe Rogan. Your best friend had a 27-year-old brother who was a f***ing loser who would smoke in a room with black posters and tell you that the Mayans invented cell phones. DJ Khaled went from we da best to we depressed. The pic on the right, he looks like the typical Miami neighbor who doesn't speak one word of English, but is a great mechanic. Oh my god, Computer Shopper, top websites revealed, eShopper, the #1 guide to web buying, online shopping secrets from Amazon.com's Jeff Bezos. He always looks like as if he's staring into one of those magic eye posters and actually seeing the sailboat. I know it's been said ad nauseum, but that fake tan is just so goddamn obvious and weird. His hairline built a wall and his face is paying for it. Bunch of hypocrites in this thread. Oh sure, when Megan Fox wears it, it's super hot. When I wear it to the bus stop, it ends up on r/trashy. Make up your mind, Reddit. Painting a barn doesn't make it a mansion. Mickey Rourke on US. Quote, it's now the divided states of America. Dude, I don't know where you been the last forever, but this ain't nothing new. Why is Mickey Rourke wearing Val Kilmer? Mugshot after being arrested for robbery. I've got no words. What the f was he robbing, the Lollipop Guild? Nah, he just represents them. I'm a man and I used to walk around the house naked. My wife insisted that I close the curtains because she didn't want the neighbors to think that she married me for my money. Non-New Zealanders of Reddit, why are you still living in last year? Because we like to actually be on world maps. Thanksgiving cuisine is such a delightful symphony of flavor. Why does he tweet like the NPCs in Pokemon games? You have to respect other people's opinions. Their opinion, 3 squared equals 6? Yeah, I hate math, dude. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Completely stumped. Wordle Unlimited. I like the way you do your own thing and aren't constrained by logic or information. Brain-eating bacteria would starve in your head. I think we heard something similar to that earlier. Headphones purchased 1 year ago, brand new. I've barely used them. Why does this always happen? Unfortunately, it is your taste in music. The headphones would rather cease to exist than continue playing it. Thanos with human skin looks like an offensive line coach. Offensive in more ways than one. Ian looks like a bad guy who has walked straight out of a Tintin comic. Tyler the Creator mugshot meme. He looks like a townsman unaware that he's about to be roasted by a dragon. I can absolutely 100% see it. Hashtag new profile pic. He looks like every boy who left school to do an apprenticeship in some kind of trade. Whale returns iPhone to woman who dropped it in the sea. That's actually incredible. We already have enough trash in the ocean, we don't need your selfies too. You ever meet a man and get strong Reddit vibes from him? I know Reddit vibes. I think that is absolutely a thing people get. Pete Davidson always looks like a starving werewolf in mid-transformation. Last I saw him, I'm pretty sure when he transformed, he was a Porsche. There you go. Some of you got that. Haha. This should be illegal. Ah, yes. Xbox having ABYX and Nintendo having BAXY. Meanwhile, PlayStation's over there doing their classic X circle triangle square. You know, it's fine. Once you play all these for years and years and you're a real gamer, trademark, you learn the differences. Anyways, making the jump button anything but the top button should be illegal? Whoa. The top button? This is the most disgusting tweet I've ever seen. The orange juice after toothpaste of tweets. Yeah, no, dude, the top button? What kind of video games you been playing where the top button is the jump button? That makes no damn sense. This Yoo-Hoo Boys ass outfit, Bugs Bunny would have had this on. No, he would have had this on, but then he would have also been wearing one of those big hats with the huge brims, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nobody an atheist when the car starts hydroplaning. I was hospitalized for 11 days with pneumonia. 2 months later, massive brain bleed. 2 months later, too massive. 1 month later, ICU for 4 days because of them. Next week started a series of strokes, 5+ over 10 months. Had cancer surgery same time. Never once turned to God. Damn. Maybe you should have. I mean, look, when all that happening to you over and over again, I might start seeking some help from above. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I am a man with a belly, but looking at Elon, I believe I have a natural belly. I don't know what's going on with this. Krang from TMNT inside there driving him. Yeah, next thing you know, we're gonna start hearing him.
I'm Elon Musk. I'm the ruler of Twitter.
Or some I don't know. I just wanted to do a Krang voice. Any Krang heads out there? Any Ninja Turtle heads? You know what I'm talking about.